Cla- Class ninth History. We are discussing the political history of Cholos. The Cholo rulers dominated the South India, the 9th century AD, and the Cholo rulers they established rule in Tamil land with Tanjavur as its capital during the middle of the 9th century AD. One of the famous ruler of this dynasty is Tanjavur, the capital, and the famous ruler was Vijayalaya, established the Cholo rule. So, after his death, Parantaka I became the king. He conquered Madurai and defeated the Pandyas and the rulers of Lanka, Sri Lanka. Lanka means here Sri Lanka. By the 11th century AD, the Cholo became very powerful in South India and particularly in South India. Rajaraja I and his son Rajendra Cholo were the other two prominent rulers of this dynasty. So, in the political history of Cholo dynasty, Rajaraja I and Rajendra Cholo, they are the two important ruler. So Rajaraja I, he was a brilliant general, campaigned in many directions. He captured Pandyas and Cheras, as well as some parts of Mysore. And Rajaraj I annexed parts of Deccan also and overran Bhengi. He did this in order to gain the power of the Cholos. He captured Mysore, Travancore, and Coorg. The Cholos they captured the coast of Kerala, Sri Lanka, Maldives, and became rich through the money that came to them from overseas trade. The Cholo dynasty captured all these lands because these regions were very famous for textiles, spices, and precious stones. And in those days, the merchants from West Asian countries reached here for trade. West Asian countries means you will find that Iran, Iraq, Arabians, these traders, they reached in these regions, Arab merchants particularly. So they exchanged money for goods. So foreigners brought wealth to India through their trade. And Rajaraj I, he maintained an army, naval army, to control over these sea trade route. He had taken an expedition to Sri Lanka and Maldives Islands and captured the king and queen of Sri Lanka. For 50 years, the control over Sri Lanka. And he built Rajarajeshwar temple of Lord Shiva at Tanjavur. And he had also written his achievements on the temple of Rajarajeshwar. And during his rule, the Cholo became supreme power in South India. And Coromandel, the word Coromandel we are getting from Cholo Mandal. He had established his capital, which was very prosperity, wealth, and Cholo Mandal was the capital. And the next important ruler was Rajendra Cholo, that is 1014 to 1047, 11th century, that is. He was succeeded by Rajendra Cholo. He continued his policy, the same vigorous policy, and he extended the Cholo Empire towards Odisha. Coastal region of Odisha, east coast of India was captured by them. And Rajendra Cholo himself led the army up to Godavari, and thereafter his generals carried these invasions towards river Ganga. At that time, Bengal was ruled by Pala dynasty. When Mahipal, at that time the ruler of Bengal was Mahipal, he defeated Mahipal, and Gangai, he took the title Gangaikonda Cholopuram. A new capital established, Cholopuram. His most daring campaign was in Southeast Asia. He had also control over Southeast Asia. Indian merchants had been trading with various parts of Southeast Asia, and they had control over sea trade. This is the southern kingdom, the total areas which were under the Cholos, the defeated Pandyas, Cheras. These are the kingdom names. Pallavas, Palas means here Bengal. Bengal is here, but in those days, the Bengal ruler had control over these lands. So here written Palas. And in these invasions, they also captured Strait of Malacca. This is in Southeast Asia somewhere in Southeast Asia. You'll find which has a sea trade route to China particularly. And he defeated Srivijaya, the ruler of Indonesia, as the merchants of Srivijaya began creating problems for the Indian merchants. So Indian merchants appealed to Rajendra Cholo for help. He sent a huge army and defeated Srivijaya king. And in this way that they maintain even trade relationship with Southeast Asia and South China, and enriched the Cholo kingdom. And he built magnificent palaces and beautiful temples at his new capital, Gangaikonda Cholopuram. So these are the achievements, political careers and achievement of these two great rulers we have to remember.